الله لا إله إلا هو له الأسماء الحسنى.
هو وخالق الناس بخلق أحسن. رواه الترمذي أو كما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Without any introduction, my dear brothers and sisters, I started the topic on a hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This hadith is collected by Abu Dharr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu and Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. The first thing he says that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "Ittaqillah haythuma kunta." Whatever you are, fear from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I explained this last week. Today I was supposed to explain a few things, but qadarullah, whatever is written from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what happened. So I got stuck somewhere where I shouldn't be stuck there. So it's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Anyway, so Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the second place he says, وَأَتْبِ السَّيِّئَةَ الْحَسَنَةَ تَمْهُوَ. That whenever you do sins, we all do sins, after that do good deeds. And when you do the good deeds will punish your sins. Now, what did this part of this hadith mean? This part means that a sin you do commit, first try to cover it with the same category of good deeds you do, and then do the extra amount, the same category of good deeds. I'll give you an example. If someone has missed salats in the past, the first hukum for that person is that he has to do or she has to do the qadha, catch up for all them salats. If just by tawbah, if they do tawbah, that's not sufficient. They have to catch up for it. And I said this several times before too, that the real way of doing this, for instance, they look up from the age of puberty up to certain age, I've done no salat, or I've done some salat, or I've missed Fajr salat or Isha salat. Normally people miss Fajr salat or Asr salat or some whatever salat they miss. They write all them salats down. If they know the exact amount, very good. If they do not know the exact amount, make a rough amount. For instance, from the age of 14 till the age of 50, how many years I missed all the salats? Write them all down. Then start doing them one by one. Eventually, when someone is catching up for every salat, they'll catch up for all the salats. So that's the first thing you have to do when you miss a farz salat or anything farz. Then now missing a salat is sin for itself. So وَأَتْبِ السَّيِّئَةَ الْحَسَنَةَ تَمْهُوَ. Do good deeds and your bad deeds and all the sins you've done, they'll perish, they'll be clean. How? Now first thing you have to do is catch up for all the salats you miss. Then start doing nafil salats. When you catch up first, remember, if you have qadha salats on you, your first hukum is that you catch up for the qadha salats. Then you do nafil salat. Now when you catch up for all the qadha salats, start doing extra nawafil. Wake up for tahajjud, do extra nawafil, do ishraq and duha, do awabin and do extra nawafil after every salat or before salat, and that will perish all the sins you have committed. Remember, we have got a mentality, and I said this last week too, that we think salat is only a mamuli thing, a small thing. Salat is not a small thing. As-salatu imaduddin. Salat is the pillar of Islam. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam hadith, if you differentiate between a Muslim and Kafir, the only way you differentiate is through the salat, to read the salat. So make sure you don't miss salat. And we got another mentality. We say, oh, I'll miss salat and I'll do the qadha when I go home. That's not allowed either in Shariah. You're not allowed to miss salat. Unless it's a valid reason that somehow you missed it, unless you're fighting someone in a war, where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was in a war in Khandaq, and Rasulullah and the Sahabas couldn't do salat, they missed a few salats. But they were in the war. And I said to you last week too, even if a lady is in maternity, she's not allowed to miss salat until the full majority of the baby comes out. So don't miss any salat. So this part of the hadith, do good deeds and your sins will be perished. And the other part is وَخَالِقِ النَّاسَ بِخُلُقٍ حَسَنٍ. Meet people, deal with people with good akhlaq, good character. We have to have good manners. Quran says about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Noon wal qalami wa ma yasturun. Ma anta bi ni'mati rabbika bi majnoon. Wa inna laka la ajran ghayra mamnoon. Wa innaka la ala khuluqin azim. فستبصر ويبصرون بأيكم المفتون إن ربك هو عالم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو عالم بالمهتدين نون والله عالم بمرادي والقلم وما يسطرون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes an oath, a qasam on the qalam, on the pen. And whatever the pen writes, whatever the people write with the pen. What is the qalam? The tafsir of this is, one tafsir is, this is the qalam of the taqdeer. Number two is the qalam of the ma yalfidhu min qawlin illa ladayhi raqibun atid, the two angels. And the other tafsir of this, the qalam is everyone qalam, whoever writes the good things of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's the qalam of the authors who writes the biography of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa ma yasturun. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ma anta bi ni'mati rabbika bi majnoon, that you are not mental. You are intelligent, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was told. Because they used to call Rasulullah majnoon. Anyway, I was supposed to speak on this, inshallah, next week. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.
الله لا إله إلا